is uncomfortable.
Joining us now with more on this, the president of the American Principals Project, Terry Schilling. Terry, you honestly can't believe this. Virginia, everybody was shocked, at least the left was shocked with what happened there. This is San Francisco.
That's exactly right. And this is how big the wave is going to be this year. I've been saying for a few months now that we are heading into a Tea Party sized wave, but one that instead of being based on fiscal issues, it's going to be based on family issues. It's going to be based on schools and what's going on there. This school board in San Francisco, just to give you an idea of how radical and how out of touch they were actually considering renaming Abraham Lincoln High School to Jerry Garcia High, right? When Abraham Lincoln is too racist for you, the guy that emancipated the slaves, that literally fought a civil war over ending slavery, you've got real problems to address, and it's definitely not white supremacy. You have some issues that you need to work out internally. But this is just indicative of the type of backlash that Democrats should expect come this next November.
President Trump warned this backlash was going to happen. Of course, that the left was going to come after the Washington Monument, the Jefferson Memorial, so many different things. And this is what they keep doing, though, even though, especially in California, kids are a grade behind. People are failing in math and science, not graduating high school. There's so many concerns that these school boards should be paying attention to. But no, it's COVID. No, it's critical race theory. No, it's let's rename things.
No, and they're starting to feel the heat. What's really inexplicable to me, though, is that after the big backlash in Virginia that was led by parents who were upset about the forced masking in schools, who were upset about critical race theory and transgenderism, there are pockets here, right here in Northern Virginia, Fairfax County, where they're still trying to figure out how to keep kids in masks, right? They got a shellacking this past November. Glenn Youngkin switched 12% of the vote compared to just 1 year prior and beat Terry McAuliffe in a pretty deep blue state now. He made it red based off of all this backlash that's going on in schools. These guys what's happening is they're backed into a corner. They can't get out because their base will abandon them if they veer from the party line at all. And they're going to suffer from the independents if they don't back off of it. They're toast.
But when the mayor of San Francisco makes these new appointments, she's going to go with the same kinds of people, right? It's not like they're going to learn their lesson and be, oh, we're going to put people that actually care about kids first, families first. She's a Democrat. She's not going to listen, although you'd think she'd be afraid that she might end up being in trouble at the ballot box.
No, that you're exactly right, Natalie. If you saw the tweet from Gabriela Lopez today, she actually blamed white supremacy for why they got beat by 80% to 20%. They're blaming white supremacy. So what voters can expect in San Francisco to see is this mayor is going to double down. She's actually most likely going to nominate people that are even worse, even more woke, which is really difficult to do, but they'll figure out a way. They always do. They're taking the exact wrong lessons, and it's just because they're trapped. And if we're being honest, these people are not well. They're not living in reality. They think that America's biggest plague is not COVID. They think it's white supremacy. And if you just travel the country and talk to everyday people, you'll realize that that's the least of our concerns.
It's amazing that they claim to represent, well, these boards, they claim to represent the kids and the families. The mayor claims to represent the city. But when you see that they never listen to their constituents, they never change course. Do you think any other cities are going to take note? I feel like even asking the question, we know, no, they're not going to. But you think LA, Chicago, if this could happen in San Francisco, it could happen there in New York City.
Yeah, unfortunately, some of these states and localities are just so far gone that it's really difficult to see a turnaround at any point. I mean, even if San Francisco had an open election where the voters could vote for more people, they've rigged the game in such a way where you can really only elect Democrats. It's really between Democrats who just aren't as Marxist and socialist and woke as others. But look, there's going to be a turnaround. What I tell people is, move to red states, move to localities that don't hate you, that aren't going to use your taxpayer dollars against you. That's your best bet here.
It's just sad that these once beautiful cities, they have to be turned over to the Democrats. San Francisco, LA, New York City, Chicago, once beautiful cities, and to see what the Democrats have done to them, it's so sad. But Terry, thank you for the work that you're doing fighting for families. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of you because education is still one of the top issues come the midterms.
Thanks, Natalie.
Always good to see you.